Hello, 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 everyone. Happy birthday, Ellie. How was your day? I hope it was great, and thank you for the streak. Did you do anything fun for your birthday? Did you do all the things? Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed it, whatever you did. I hope it was good. We love the old school starting screen. Yeah, apparently my starting screen was having issues, and I gave up. Out of total curiosity, because I'm a weirdo. Yeah, nope, it's still just a black screen. The place that hosts that stuff was giving me network errors. So I guess, yeah, we're just doing it slightly old school today. We are gonna do some Phasmo shenanigans with kayaks. Before I even get him in here, fix this stuff. Be on open mics. That way he knows when I'm talking to all of you lovely, lovely people. Oh, and I think I said it, but if not, thank you for the streak, Ellie. Thank you. Yippee! I love it. And because I'm curious, what are our tasks for the week and for the day? Unique media, find the ghost type, survive hunts. Well, we might hit 2 of those. Discover the ghost type, 0 sanity, survive with only starter items. Yeah, that's not happening. And a Ouija board response. Well, maybe we'll do Ouija board. We can probably do that. My day was good. I had a pretty good day. I got pretty much everything work-wise that I needed to get done. And got a couple of things that I've got to do still. But otherwise, my day was good. We had this weird thing. And I don't know that it's super weird, but it's not common. So this guy rang the doorbell, and like, Kayaks is home, so most of the time if he's home, like, I let him deal with that, because he likes to answer the door and talk to solicitors. He's a weirdo. He'll, like, hang out with them, loan out phone chargers, like, all the things. But I generally don't. Plus, I work from home, so most of the time I'm kind of like, I don't have time for whatever shit you're doing. So I, looked in the peephole, didn't recognize them, went about my stuff, brought the dogs in, was doing whatever. Well, then he knocked on the door, and I was like, okay, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's something like a wine delivery, and I need to sign for it, and just didn't look familiar or whatever. By the time I got the dogs into the bedroom and, like, the door shut so that I could actually answer the door and have a conversation, the guy was gone. And I saw him, like, on a little scooter, just scootering down the street. I was like, okay, nothing. No packages, no notes, nothing in the mailbox, just... So I'm assuming it was a solicitor who was just deciding to be extra about his job today. The ones we mostly get are for solar, which is really funny because we have solar. And usually the ones for solar that show up are the ones that we got our solar through. And yeah, you would think that we would, like, be on a list or something. Their house map for the week or whatever would have us crossed out. I don't know, but I think it's really funny. Anyway, yeah, it was just, like I said, it wasn't normal. We don't usually get those. Anyway, hi Kayaks, how are you?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Just making sure. All right. Whenever you're ready.
All right. We are on our custom... Oh, let me pull my stuff out of the truck, because I know how you are and you want all your fancy stuff. So you'll have to unload and reload. Alright.
All right, that's done.
Okay. Where... I'm curious, how many do I look at this all the time, and then it's like, we never seem to get anywhere on the last two that I need stuff for. You know what, let's do a willow. Let's do a few willows, because after next Tuesday, we are almost literally a week away. The new willow will be out.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Is there any weeklies that you have to get done?
There's like weekly tasks. I have to look at them again. We read them off a minute ago, and now I don't remember what they are.
Well, I was not in here because you didn't send me a code, so...
I know you weren't here. I was reading them off before I got the code. So weekly tasks, because we're not going to do the weekly challenge. It's 0 evidence. Capture unique media 30 times, get the ghost type right 15 times, and survive 30 hunts. That's for the weekly tasks. And then the dailies... I don't know if it would have let me grab both of these clipboards at once. It might have. I'm walking over to him, you know, like he's gonna see me with the clipboard. For the daily, discover the ghost type, 0 sanity, survive with only starter items. We're definitely not worrying about that one. And get a Ouija board response. So there you go. There's all the tasks. And if we do them, we do them. If we don't, we don't. Oh, we got rain. Poof! No blood moon. There was like a week there where every time I started, there was a blood moon. And, you know, that's what you want your first game to be. Anyway, we've got Janice Dyer. We need a video of Janice. We need photos of the EMF. And then we gotta keep Janice from hunting our butts with the crucie. I was looking at an older clip. I think I might have even posted it. But I was looking at an older clip the other day when they still had the headset glitch. And at the time, I didn't think it was super annoying. Maybe because I already knew it existed before I started playing. But watching it back, I was like, oh my god. Because when you would crouch, the headset would end up like halfway in your screen for a split second. And then the same when it came up. It was very annoying. Anyway, let's see what Janice is. Let's find our ghosty pants. How's everyone else's Monday been? I didn't grab the keys.
You have one job. One job.
Well, actually, I have multiple jobs, but I opened the door because of the rain, and I was worried that it was a blood moon, and that threw off my whole thing. Ooh, and I hope it's this update. Instead of, well, I don't know about instead of, but you're going to be able to see in the journal if you've picked up the bone. Which is like, you know, stuff you need for perfect games and shit. And to quote Epic Tight Pants, but we put the keys in the journal, but not the bone. No, and we have monkey paw. Alright, well, if everything is in the hallway, how much you want to bet the ghost is also in the hallway?
Well, my EMF already hit, but the shower here keeps turning on and off.
You sure you're not hearing the rain?
Okay, could be the rain.
Are you in here, Ghosty? Since Ghosty wasn't in the hall, everything else was in the hall. Nope, Ghosty's in the gamer room. Ghosty, do you like video games?
Oh yeah, just put the burning thing on his bed.
Well, of course.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? That mean lady put a cross on your bed.
It's not on the ghost's
Hello?
bed. It's on the person who lives there's bed. Hey, Barry. How's it going? How's your day been?
Okay, Ghosty, did you used to
My
live
day
here?
has been pretty good.
Huh?
I got most of the work stuff I needed to get
Hello,
done.
can you hear me?
Done. And,
Hello, where are you?
Nope,
What's
we
your
got an
name?
EMF 5 reel briefly there. And then, of course, it went off by the
Well,
time I
take a
got to the
picture.
thing.
Hey, Ghosty, take a picture. We need one anyways.
And, yeah, so it's been good. And so far, Twitch and OBS and whatever else was doing doofy things yesterday is not doing anything doofy, knock on wood. I like reset my router and everything today. My starting screen didn't want to load, but you know, I still have all of the stuff from before I had a for real starting screen, so you know, it works. How's your day been, Barry? How have things been in the life of Barry? Alright, so we need a book. I almost grabbed a spirit box. I'm so used to just having one, only one in the truck, but you know. And then when I play with kayaks, he likes to have the truck just full of everything. There's only 2 of us. We have 45 of everything. So, you know, and they're looking like, oh, there's a, you know, spirit box. Wait, I don't need that. Odd Monday, but I'll adjust. Fair enough. I guess what made this one odd, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, I had something else in my hands. I had salt in my hand. We'll drop that down so that I can get the rest of the stuff. We officially have EMF 5, which I did mark in the journal.
Hey, did you...
And I got a photo of it. Get a motion sensor, get one of those. Camera's still in my hand. Video of the ghost and a cruci. I wonder if we have a shade. I kinda hope not, because we're not really getting a video of the ghost then. My buddy streamed a lot earlier than normal and it threw my whole schedule off. That absolutely I think we were talking about this yesterday. Like, one of my super regular work lurk streams has been on vacation for the last week. And so now I am like getting set up in the mornings, getting up in the mornings and going, I don't know what to put on. And like, absolutely, take vacations, do your thing, you know, you need to, or we'd all lose our minds. I mean, what minds we have. But it's just like, but now I don't know what to do. Oh, we got Oov.
Yep, we got a foot.
We got feeties. Yeah, it becomes part of your routine. It super does. So, yeah, it's like, alright, Monday mornings I get up and I put this person on, and then I put this person on. And if somebody else happens to be on, like at an abnormal time, I might throw them on in the background too. You know, about 45 tabs open. Because I'm that kind of a person. And yeah, when they're not, it does really throw off your routine. It really does. Right, well, it's not a Goryo. Media sounds are done. Okay, another salt for Galu. Nope, Ghost turned off the power. I don't know where the power was. I actually don't think I made it into the garage to figure out where the power was. Everything was in the hallway, so we just kept going from there. There you go, power's back on. Alright, well, we don't have a Galu. It went through the other salt. Aw, poor Teddy. Ghost turn the Teddy's head around. Don't worry, Teddy. We'll save you. I mean, your head's backwards, but we'll save you otherwise. Also, why is the bear bigger than me? It takes up the whole screen. The bear has 2 heads. Does the bear have 2 heads for you?
Nope, just 1 head. Well, there's 2 sets of ears.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely two heads, 1 set of legs, 1 set of arms. It's an abomination. Throw that thing into the street.
No, I wanted to get a picture. The 2-headed bear. No, we saved the bear. Ghosty broke the bear. We have to save the bear. Even if the bear is
the bear in front of the screen.
Well, once you click into the screen, you can't see him. Don't worry about it. In case you're ever wondering what we're like in real life, we are pretty much like this in real life, too. One more week of Willow. It's true. I'm gonna try and get a decent amount of Willow in, I think, between now and then. I'm really kind of excited to see the new map. Like, I don't know. I really like Willow the way it is. However, I'm looking forward to seeing what they've done with it. Okay. Not a Galu. Not a Jinn. It turned off the power. So we've either got a Myling or an Obake. And hopefully it'll touch some things. So that maybe we can get a fingy print. Maybe we can get the obvious Obake fingy print. That would be great. I mean, I could put down another salt wherever I threw it. But the skip a step footprint, I don't know, is really... I've heard mixed things about whether that's actually something that can be relied on or not. Oh, well, and it only took one step. It stepped in the salt and went, "Ew, salt," and walked away. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. Well, I can get a Cruci photo. That'll take care of the photos. We still need 2 videos. Kayak's got all of the sounds. Nope, and we got a duplicate.
Hey, do me a favor, turn off the motion sensor.
Already did. Way ahead of you. That's something I would love for them to fix, is to have the motion sensor deprioritized. I mean, currently there's nothing going on, so I guess that I get it recording. Hello, Owl! How are you? How's your Monday treating you? But I've had the ghost, like, walk in towards me and have it record a motion sensor over dots or something. The stream is, so far, knock on wood, much better than yesterday, Owl. I reset, like, everything. My starting screen didn't want to load, but that's a much more minor issue. Yeah, if the starting screen doesn't want to load, we still have, you know, before I had a real starting screen. So... it's just so much nicer with the starting screen. I'm having a sleepover with my friend tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Granny! Too bad I was holding my lighter.
We have to lose sanity.
You're gonna burn your school books? Like, you're gonna for real burn them, or metaphorically burn them? I mean, no judgment either way, I'm just curious. Yeah, we probably have to lose some sanity to get it to do a thing. And... she, we have Granny, by the way. She vented on me in the living room, but of course I was holding my lighter, so I didn't get a photo. And I didn't have the video camera with me. Nope, but you got a recording of something. Ooh, an object throw. Yes, for real burn them. I don't blame you.
Okay, which one's Granny?
Well, Granny's just the ghost type. Or the ghost model, not the actual type of ghost. Sorry, words.
I was gonna say, I've got Goryo, Galu, Jin, Obake, or Myling.
Okay, well, it's either a Myling or an Obake. Goryo is forced dots. Galu, it isn't because it walked through more than one salt, and it turned off the power, so it can't be a Jin. Baker added a new emote.
So,
Nice.
Goryo it is?
No, Goryo is forced dots. We don't have dots. It's either Myling or Obake. Oh, and look at Mr. Smarty Pants. He put a video camera in here, and he didn't get the translucent ghost either. I don't know. I'm just gonna give him shit. Aw, it's an emote of Taba? And that's awesome. I think I have... Well, I know I have emotes of both Buttercup and Wesley, but I think... like
Alright,
photos
well,
of
why
them.
don't you come and watch the video camera while I go and hide somewhere.
Okay. Oh, he probably can't hear me from that far away. Okay. Thanks for throwing snowballs at me, Ellie.
I have the highest average standard.
Alright. Yeah, this ghost is farty. I agree. This ghost is super farty. I wish it would touch like a door or something so that we could get the Obake fingerprint. That's what I would really like. Yes, hype for the ghost to give me a video. Burn a cruci, ghosty. Thanks for all the sound alerts, everyone. Come on, ghosty. Burn crucies or something. Ghosty farted instead. Ghost sure did. I have an idea. Well, oh, owl. Do I want to know what the idea is? It's a secret. Alright. Else it wouldn't be as funny. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, if I know it's coming, I'm not gonna, like, you know, laugh about it as much or something, right? But you have to wait. Well, now I'm expecting something random to show up. So, yeah, there's that.
It's creepy.
It's creepy. They're over here just farting on me. And blaming it on the ghost. Because that's what you do. I'd blame it on the ghost too if I could.
Well, you're supposed to be watching the cameras to get a video coverage of it.
I am watching the cameras. I can just keep looking at Taba. Taba is pretty damn cute. I would agree. She is a pretty damn cute kitty.
There should be like a stand, kneel, and like lay down mode.
What is this, like, sit, stand, or lay down from Whose Line Is It Anyway? Okay, so we got the burnt cruci. I didn't get a video of it because, of course, it burnt the other cruci that can't be seen by the cameras. No, Cozy, you said so? Too bad. Too bad, Rowdy. I'm doing it anyway.
How about the one on the bed?
It hasn't burned the one on the bed yet. It burned the one by the door. Because the one on the bed is the one I can see. You're on candid camera now? Ghosty is on candid camera. You can also do a hunting ghost video. This is true. I can. And I've actually managed to do hunting ghost videos without too much screwing up or dying sometimes. Oh, I got a video of the Cruci burn. Alright, so videos are done. We can still get a video of the ghost for the objective without having an open slot for it. Or so I've been told. It looks like there's nothing behind those eyes. They fixed that, I think? Ah, boo. Well, we'll try it anyway. It doesn't work anymore. Well, see, Owl says it should be possible, so we're gonna blame Owl if it's wrong. But maybe they fixed it. I never tried to do it. I was always under the impression that it didn't work.
Alright, what is my sanity at?
You're at 0. So you might want to come out. Maybe I'm wrong. Didn't know they fixed it. Don't trust me. I will not trust you at all, Barry. We're gonna find out. We'll do it for science. See what happens.
Well,
Then
we're
we're
camera in the front next to the door.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's usually where I like to get the ghost to come at me anyway. Not that we need an escape for a hunt necessarily, but I might as well, I guess.
Is it hunting?
No. How did Kayaks get sanity? I think it's hunting now, though he's probably dead, actually. I'm pretty sure he had a pill with him. He did. Nope, not dead. There he is. But they should be set to 25% restoration, and, well, maybe it was 25% restoration. So... here's my thought. It went down real fast. Yeah, it did. Here's my thought. I'm going to go in and hide in a corner somewhere. I actually haven't looked where hiding spots are. I probably need to either see or hear it hunt anyway. And you try to record the video?
That's fine by me. So, the room across on the left-hand side, there is a hidey spot in between a chair and a bookshelf.
Oh, okay, that one's
Right,
open.
that.
Okay.
Take a camera with you.
I have a camera with me.
Take a video camera with you.
Oh, I wasn't going to take a video
I
camera.
saw her.
Because you've got
take
video
a video
cameras.
camera with you.
But I
I've
can...
got 3, but there's...
Okay.
So take the 4th one. I saw her twice, but I did not have a video camera with me. And that's what we need is to capture a video, right?
Yeah. And we may or may not get the objective because our videos are full, but we're doing it for science to find out if we will get it or not.
I can delete one.
Yeah, we're gonna do this for science because I've been told that we can get a video even if there aren't any open things, like we'll still get the objective. And I've been told that we won't.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it for science and find out.
Okay.
Dang it, Ghost killed the power. Don't eat me, Ghost. I saw Baker do it one time, but maybe they removed that. Well, we're gonna find out. Okay, is there hiding in here? Otherwise, we're gonna aim for the back room. No. It's an obake.
I got it.
Do 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 do. Alright, we had better put that in our book before... Well, he got it. Did the objective show up? No. Well, I wasn't prepared. Not that I'm always... Not that it might have mattered, but... That's what you wanted to do? I love that sound alert. It is one of my favorites. But we did for sure see the shapeshift into the creepy child. So we knew that it was an obake, and yeah, you know, I'll take it. We're using all of Kayak's gear.
I was gonna say the scientific experiment didn't work.
No, it didn't.
I got a video of you being choked, and it even said download, and we still did not get the correct thing.
Yeah, we didn't get the ghost video. Well, and I died, but...
I know, I
Okay.
watched you. It was kind of funny.
Well, but we needed the ghost video, not a me dying video.
But I saw the ghost coming up, and it even said we got a download.
Okay. Well, now we know. Hello, Chew. Thank you for the check-in. Well, now we know, and... yeah. Thank you for the lurk, Chew. It did before dying, but it still didn't count? Yeah. And they sadly removed it. They did. Oh well. Now we know. And sometimes knowing is half the battle, according to G.I. Joe. This time around, though, we've got Jennifer Jackson. Are you going to weekly solo? I don't know if I'm going to do the weekly. I haven't decided. I gotta go. It's 11:52 p.m. Have a good night, Ellie. Get some rest. Happy birthday. I'm glad you had a good one. You had Michael Myers earlier. And thanks for the check-in, Rowdy. Alright. We need to cleanse wherever Jenny is hanging out with incense. Because, you know, she's smelly. We need Jenny to do an event. And then we gotta repel Jenny while she's chasing us.
That's all.
I know. I do the repel Jennies. Because, you know.
I got the key, just so you don't forget.
Thanks. Oh, there's our blood moon.
Yep.
Had to have at least one. Should try it. I love No Heavy Weekly. I've tried it before. Back when I honestly couldn't even really do 2 evidence, or like when I wasn't comfortable doing 2 evidence, I should say. And I think I was like 1 for 10, but I had fun doing it. So I might do it. I don't know.
That is a very creepy bear in the right-hand corner.
It is.
Just saying.
But Ghosty's in Nancy's room. Either that or he's following us, or she's following us around. I got 18 degrees, 17.
What's the cross on that bed?
It's the middle of the room. It covers the whole room that way.
Well, I got nothing on EMF.
Well, it's coldest in here so far. I'm asleep now because waking up early tomorrow. Get some sleep, Owl. Thanks for hanging out. Get some rest. Do all the things. The bear on the shelf is scarier? Oh, and this map? I was thinking of my 2-headed teddy bear from last map. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either bear. Really. Our kiddo has a life-size, bone teddy bear. And we got it for her for doing chores when she was like 7.
Ouija board is in the basement.
Oh,
Underneath
that's
the train set.
cool. That's also one of the dailies we can get to use the Ouija board. So we can do that. And I think now that she's like, you know, a grown-ass person, or, well, is height-wise anyway, she's a grown person. It's probably as tall as her. When she was little, we have video somewhere. I think we might have a stalker ghost. Well, it did just go cut the power. It's still coldest in here, though. We have a video of when we gave it to her. And she's just, you know, she like runs into the room and like jumps on it, and it just practically envelops
the Costco
her.
bear?
Yeah, the gigantic bear.
We have a hallway ghost.
I think it's Nancy's room. Nancy's room is 10 degrees, but I think it's also following us around. It did also just turn off the power, so it wandered over to do that, if nothing else. Maybe it's a very slow ghost. Man, it likes to turn off the power. Point Nope Weekly is gonna stank 0 sanity, 3 evidence, and you're in... Yeah. Oh, we got Orbeez. I've tried that one too. And I don't know. I'm ready for some fun weeklies. Like, I don't mind a challenge, but I also want some more weeklies that, like...
Get your camera in.
Hold on. I'm getting dotties. You want photo camera or video camera?
Photo here in a
I heard what sounded like a rocking chair. And the orbs are in this room, so Ghosty is... This is the Ghosty's room.
Okay.
It's wandering around a lot.
That was me. I turned the...
Yeah, I'm ready for
Hello,
some
can
fun
you hear
ones.
me? Hello, what's your name? Where are you?
And I almost did it again. I almost grabbed a
Hello,
spirit
can
box
you hear me?
again.
Is this your room? So mean lady put a cross on top of your bed.
Hmm?
Hello, can you hear me?
That's me, Miss Meanie Pants.
And now you're just messing up people's beds. Hello, can you hear me? Where are you? Hello? Alright, I'll try and talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, we got this and this. We're gonna need one of those.
Okay, so definitely not EMF. It's maxing out at 3.
I thought I grabbed... Did I not? Oh no, I still had a camera in my hand. Good lord. I'm losing it, everyone. I know I didn't have far to go. But
Why
still.
is your camera shaking?
Probably because it's fast. Oh shit, is it hunting? It was hunting. It started from way out there. Alright. Oh, our sanity is in the total crapper. We haven't even gotten evidence or anything. Do 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 do. I'm still here just sleeping. Yeah, get some sleep, Owl. Get some sleep. Okay, it started hunting from way out of the room, I think. And it turned off the power. The butthole? I have no idea what anybody's sanity was like before it decided to eat Kayak's face. He's just taking a seat. It really does look like he's just sitting leaning against the thing. Good thing he didn't die in the bathroom, right? Okay, so not a wraith. I was honestly sort of thinking something like Morai, but it, you know, took out my sanity also. Oh, come on. Oh, cool. Well, it took it. You think Banshee? We do have a lady ghost. Banshee is a possibility with orbs. I wonder if dots are too high. Yeah, Banshee does have orbs. So it could be. We can turn that one off. We don't have... Well, that time it only stepped once, but I haven't seen any UV. Yeah, I felt like it was following us. But the one time we had definite, like, cold temperatures in the hallway to kind of, or colder to confirm that, was when it had gone to, do the stuff and the thing, to turn off the power. So... And it hunted from out of the range of both of these crucies, so it had to have hunted from, like, the living room. And that's what I wanted. Confirm no feedies. I honestly don't love that dots placement. I don't need another Disturbed Salt video. A little bit better. There we go. Yep, that's sound recorder. Where's the dang EMF? Screw it, we'll just go get another one. Do. Oh yeah, I was gonna sleep. Yes, get some sleep, Owl. Go get some sleeps. Get all the sleepies. I did not eat all day and I had a horrible headache. Oh, Rowdy, eat food. Yes, eat food. Oh, there's our freezing. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Camera's in my hand, isn't it? No. It's at my feet, which I can't grab it. Okay, so if we have freezing and orbs... I shoved a ton of food in my face and the headache is all gone. Yeah, that tends to be upon the thing. Yeah, no banshee. Not with freezing. Hang on. Okay, we are right at about 75. I want you. I want you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? You turned off the lights in the dollhouse. I know you're in here. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so no UV, no spirit box. So let's put the Orbeez on. None of these feel right for how early our... It has not touched any doors. And it hunted from so far out of the room. I guess we can Onryo test next. Or should we just guess and get out of here so that way we can bring back kayaks? If it was a revenant, I think you would know, right? I wasn't in there when it ate Kayaks' face. I've had some really lazy revenants, like revs that do nothing at all until they hunt, or like don't do a lot of events, I guess I should say more accurately. So yeah, I wasn't in there to hear it, so I have no idea if like it was slow or fast. But we'll cleanse it, I think. So I've got ads coming up anyway. I think maybe we're gonna guess it and go. That way we can get kayaks back, we can run ads in the lobby. Oh, and I just got a text from Kayaks. He must be watching. He does when he's dead. And he says, it sounded like boots running up to me. So you know what? You might be right, Ender. It might be a rev. If it sounded that fast... Because their line of sight speed is insane. And sorry, I called you the wrong thing. You might be right, Owl. So you know what? Let's go rev. Let's find out. Max says it sounded like it was running up to him, so... Let's find out, and then I'm going to have to run ads. In fact, you might be in ads before I start my ad spiel.
Welcome back.
It was a Ure! I don't believe that. You get used to it, so you respond to both? Well, I know you prefer Owl, so, you know, I'd try to remember. Most call you Ender? Or you're an Owl? Well, I know you prefer Owl, so I try to remember. Yeah, it didn't touch a single damn door. Alright, we do have to do ads. So, I do one ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It turns off pre-roll for the next hour for anyone new coming in, and we don't have ads for a whole other hour. We won't get into another game till everybody's back from the ads. So, get drinks, get snacks, do all the things. I am going to take a quick break to refill my water, etc. If you don't get ads, if you don't get all the ads, here's some words on stream. I'll see you all in just a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. Words have ended, so I'm going to get them off the screen because ads are almost over. Welcome back from the ads. Okay. It's Kayak's favorite part where I make him pick a map. Hi, Chew.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
Thank you for the 5-stream streak. Welcome back from lurkin'. Oh no, your phone? What's up with your phone, Owl? I should have guessed. Kayak's favorite map is Nell's. It's at 67%. I don't know why that made me think of this, but I haven't checked my sanity for the day. 36%. That might be kind of correct. Oh, and we've got our first guy of the night. Alex Dexter. And Owl's 23% sane today. That also might be fairly accurate. I'm insane, thank you. You're welcome, Owl. Alright, what do we need from good old Alex? We need to prevent Alex from hunting with a crucie. We need a photo of Alex. So I hope he's feeling photogenic. And then we need a photo of the EMF. Is Alex male only? In real life, no. But I think in the game, yes. Always gotta honk the horn for good luck. Yeah, and Alex in real life who's female, and then, yeah, Alex in Minecraft is the sort of female body type. I could be wrong. I feel like there's still not a consensus about it. Like, I feel like every streamer that plays Phas goes through the same debate as to whether it's male or female. Did I check temps in there? I probably did. I usually have the thing. Nope, the fridge is just extra special today. But we've got locker hiding. Are you trying to put the freezer lid back on? Freezer lid. Door.
I was trying.
I think you're just making it worse.
I think so.
But the Alex I know isn't actually called Alex, she just has a really long name. Yeah, most of the female Alexes that I've ever known are usually like Alexandra or Alexandria. I think I knew an Alexa that liked to go by Alex, especially after, you know, the Prime thing that if you have one I probably just triggered. Sorry. Phas does love freezer doors. Bones! Are there bones hiding in the bathrooms? No summoning circle. Bone! Bone is in the bathroom. Some guy lost his leg trying to have a pee. No cola hiding. Are you out here, Ghosty? Don't be out here. I hate it when they're out here. You can be on this side, though. Oh, it's counter. Ghost is throwing menus. Yeah, but she has 4 names, I think. A first name that starts with Alex, and a second and third, and I thought a 4th name, and her last name is unpronounceable. Oh, man. Nope, we broke the power. Where was power? I didn't even pay attention. Power's back on. They're all over 6 letters. Oof. Okay, we found the bone, but we haven't found the cursed object yet. I bet it's Jerry. Ghost is the counter area. So we're gonna put you here so that you can protect the donuts. And the pie. Ah. We keep breaking the power. Is Jerry having his waffles? Jerry's having waffles! Come on, Jerry. What's the correct spelling for the there in that sentence? Oh, it would be like they are. So THEY apostrophe RE.
Alright, where is the, never mind.
Where's the what? Yep, that one. That would be the
Power's off.
correct one, Owl. Okay, we didn't see orbs on the cameras, so I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna go get power back on. You're welcome, Owl. I'm trying to be really good at English. English is not easy if you're not a native speaker. Heck, those of us who are native speakers can't do it either sometimes. But the there, and there are things that were kind of
Hello,
drilled
can you hear me?
into. Oh, he's spirit boxing. I don't want to turn
Hello,
him back
can
on
you hear
my
me?
lights.
Hello, what's your name? Hello, can you hear me?
And something that was kind of just drilled into my head as a kid.
Hello, can you hear me?
I'm already really good, but not that good
Hello,
yet.
what's your name?
It's the easiest language for you? Alright.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? Where are you?
Dutch is way harder to learn if you're not a native speaker.
Hello, can you hear me?
That's completely fair. I don't know anything.
Hello,
Oh,
what's
Dutch.
your name?
We have the worst things. I do spend some time in Mel the Couch Potatoes stream, and she does a Dutch word of the day. And oh, we've got dots.
You got Don.
Every time I'm in there when she does the word of the day, I'm always like, oh, that's really neat. And then I feel like I should write it down or something, and I don't, and then I promptly forget. Okay, well, we don't need UV. Alright, we've also got ghostwriting. Let's mark down our evidence before I forget. Dots, ghostwriting, Aswang, Dio, Abambo, or they.
That was creepy. The ghost just told me that they're watching me.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. I think that's the most tone deaf I've sounded in a long time. That did not sound great. Sorry, everyone.
They turn the lights off, too.
Poopy ghost. Alright. You. Put you there. There's no way to know when to use DE or PT. They both mean the. There are sounds that you write different but sound exactly the same. Oh yeah, that would throw me off like crazy. EI and IJ, and then AU and OU. Ugh. And EI means egg. Yeah, I think you officially definitely have me beat there. Dutch sounds way harder than English. Well, at least we can get a photo of a ghost. You might want some meds. Okay. Firelight, incense. That's all I need, right? Cruci video EMF. The word for her and hair is the
Get rid of
same?
one of my media sounds, please.
Her hair is green equals... I'm gonna so badly mispronounce this, but I'm gonna try, everyone. Our hair is growing? Was I even remotely close? Well, I got the motion sensor, but I didn't get the salt because somebody's fat butt was in my way. Oh, thanks for letting me get the candle glow. Where'd you put the EMF? Oh, up here. Yes? Well, I'm glad I was slightly close. I'll take it. Har sounded like Har, which isn't how it goes, but it was funny. And if you left the out the E, then it would have sounded almost perfect. Okay. Nope, I didn't get it fast enough. I don't need a fire extinguisher, though. I don't know where I threw my salt. Oh, right up my foot! How English pronounces A is how we pronounce double E. Okay. And of course the Dutch G is unpronounceable. Damn it, didn't get it fast enough. Oh, it counted it. Well, shit.
There's a podcast called Rob Words, and he goes through how different English speakers say stuff. Check it out.
Well, Owl's over here teaching me Dutch. Oh, to non-natives,
He actually, and Rob Words is from England. He lives in Germany currently, but he breaks down how words are letters and pronunciation are different depending on where you go.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, it's very interesting. He's a very calm guy. He also has another podcast with another person from America.
I almost didn't get
they
that.
break down the differences.
Dang it, I missed it.
English, American English, and German English and Germanic languages, and how they. And
Oh, I
French
can get a
as
motion
well,
sensor.
and how they
Hey, would you delete the
influence
second
each other.
Disturbed Salt video? Ooh, writing, yes. So we have writing and we have dots.
Deleted.
No
Sorry.
potatoes, unfortunately, Owl. We've got Oswong, Dio, Obombo, or Thay. I'll take that. Oh, and it's Naked Man! My photos were already full. I didn't need a photo of beef jerky now.
So we need prevent hunting with a crucifix and one more video.
Yep. Well, if it'll ever walk through the motion sensor again, I can get a video. Done. I suspect we have an Obombo. I'll teach you touch next stream, though. I gotta sleep. Yes, get sleep, Owl. Like an hour ago, you were saying that you were gonna go to bed. You're getting up early tomorrow, so get some sleeps. Get all the sleepies.
Alright, videos are full. We just need to prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix.
Well, and we need to know what it is.
Well, yeah, but she captured a photo of the ghost.
I did. I almost ended up with 2 photos if the photos hadn't been full. Early is at least somewhere before 12.
Right
It's
now,
vacation.
just prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix.
Yeah, my kiddo is the same way. If she's up before noon.
Which it looks like you have all of them.
I do have all the crucies in place. This is a big space. You gotta have both down for it to cover the space. I want to go look at what our actual sanity is. I'm real curious. Okay, we're at 53. When do... What is the Oswong hunt threshold? Is it early or is it 50 like everything else? I shouldn't say like everything, like most things. It's at 50, okay.
I can go hide.
Okay. I just know that they're a little bit slow, but speed up faster. Yeah, that's what, yeah, Barry was saying that they're slower, but then their line of sight speed up is, like, farther out? Ghosty turned on the jukebox. Thanks for all the tabas, Owl! I love that emote. It's just the cutest thing ever.
I think I got it.
I think you got what? I didn't think we needed any more photos. I thought the book was already full.
To prevent,
Oh, prevent the cruci,
we had to
yeah.
prevent the ghost from hunting with the cruci.
That one.
So,
Okay. Sorry, I was confused. There's nothing behind those eyes. Aw, but we love Stabba.
well, we have everything.
But what is it?
I have a bombo circle.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But I don't actually know that.
Well, you can either go back out there and get killed by something, or we can go with what your thoughts were, because I trust.
What do we think, chat? Should we just go with Obambo? Sure, why not? We can go with Obumbo and find out. I don't think it's a they. Dio's a distinct possibility. No, we did not. Here, we can do some actual things. We didn't get Spirit Box. Dio is forced Spirit Box. They would have been much more active early on. I don't know enough about the Asswang. I also love my friends. Doesn't mean that there's anything working behind those eyes. Yeah, go Bumbo. That's what we're going with. Let's go with Obumbo and we'll find out. An owl, aren't you supposed to be going to bed? Isn't it like 2 a.m. there?
Welcome back.
And it was an Asswang. Well, we tried. I mean, we were down to 50-50. I feel okay about that fact. But we got one of the weeklies for capturing unique media, so, you know, it's not all bad. 141. So it's not quite 2 a.m. yet. No, let's do a ridge view.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
And we're back to the ladies.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence.
We've got Megan Anderson. We need to prevent Megan from hunting our butts with a cruci. Megan needs to blow out a light. And then Megan better be ready for her close-up because we need a video. But yes, sleep is a good idea. It is. If you're trying to get up early, sleep is a good thing. And we've got break of daylight. Not that early, and you set an alarm. Setting an alarm is always a good thing. Now, you just need your phone not to die? Yeah, not dying phone's also a good thing. Oh, we got living room hiding. Fun fact, that's my kiddo's favorite hiding on this map. Are you a kitchen ghost? You're not allowed to be a kitchen ghost. I like it when you're a kitchen ghost, because the fridge is there. But we can look for bones and objects and things. Ghost is in the kitchen.
Oh, I found the bone. The femur.
Where's it at?
Washing machine.
No Ouija board. I should have used the Ouija board when we had it at Tangle for that objective. Okay, no mirror, no board, no Jerry. Cax busy playing with lockers. No summoning circle. No music box.
Oh, there's hiding spots in the car garage.
Okay. Were you about to call it a car bedroom and caught yourself?
No. Car garage. Thank you. So a car bedroom would be pretty funny.
That's what Epic Tight Pants calls it, and we've all picked it up. Because, you know, it's where the car sleeps.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? There's some lady who keeps following me.
Yep.
Hello?
Joke's
what's your
on
name?
you, I'm the ghost. Ha ha ha.
Hello, can you hear me? Now there's a bunch of green dots on me.
Where'd you put the EMF?
On the counter.
Oh, I hear it.
On the counter, my love.
Well, it's not on the counter for me, it's in the cabinet.
Yeah, well, it was on the counter for me, so, meh.
It was having its own dance party in the cabinet. Now I'll get out of your way.
Hello, can you hear me? Now the evil lady is left.
I am not evil.
What's your... You are definitely a lady.
Sometimes.
Hello, can you hear me? Right, well, I guess I'll try again another time.
So earlier today, Kayaks decided to sleep in like he does on days off. And one of his friends came by, and he must have been like showing up as like as like one of the roomies was leaving or something, because usually the door has got at least one lock locked. And anyway, so his friend comes in the house, which freaks out the dogs for a moment. But the dogs all know this friend. This friend is over here often. And like Apollo, our big dog, has known this friend forever because this is a friend from high school. And walks into our room and, goes to, well, I think Apollo had already woken Kayaks up, but basically goes to wake up Kayaks.
Might be too late. Bring your camera.
And this was the thing, the camera's in there on the floor, that he used to do to Kayaks. Nope, I lied, it's in my hand. All the time. Where he used to come in, like, when they were in high school and stuff, he used to just go into his room and, like, turn on his stereo all the way up and wake him up and stuff. So they were laughing about how, he got to do it at least one more time. He got to do it once in their adulthood, too, of, come in the house and wake him up. It was pretty funny. Alright, get the salt.
Somebody open up all these cameras.
You mean cabinets? Yes, I opened up the cabinets because I couldn't see the things.
Okay.
We've got UV! Where's power?
Downstairs. Basement.
Keep telling stories, it helps you fall asleep. So, let's see. What other... What stories do I have? Kayaks' car was in a short film once. I was in a film class for one of my 8 quadrillion college degrees, and they needed a black car. He conveniently had a black car. Still has that car. And so that is also probably the cleanest that car has been since he bought it. Because they weren't gonna, like, be doing anything with it, so, it was just gonna be, like, in the background and stuff. So, like, I asked them if they needed, the interior to be cleaned or anything, and they were like, no, not really. But he went and got it detailed and vacuumed and everything else. And I did not get the ghosty fast enough. Kayaks' butt was in my way. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, let's go see what our sanity looks like. So yeah, I don't think... No, I do think I've seen the finished product of it. I don't know if it can be seen anywhere. Like, I don't know if it's, like, watchable by someone without a, like a, direct link or anything like that on YouTube or something. Oftentimes on the weekends...
Dots.
Oh, cool. When... Oh, right. That's what I really went out there for. Since Kayak doesn't have to work, and one of the roomies used to have to work kind of early, and usually they're parked like one behind the other. So, he'll often park behind me when he gets home from work on Saturdays. And so Sunday morning, I had to go to the office real quick to drop something off. And so I took his car, and I was thinking about it. Like, when we first started living together and stuff and driving basically each other's cars, I had a car that was about the same size as his. I had a Honda. And I always felt like his was a little bit like zippier and kind of, you know, the engine revved a little bit more because I had a hybrid and it was ultra quiet. And oh, couldn't get it fast enough. Maybe if I'm over here. So when we is it a ghost photo or a ghost video? Ghost video. When we traded in my car for the car I drive now, which is a big SUV, it's a 7-seater, you know, all of that, because we have dreams of having an RV or a pop-up or something like that. Some kind of a camper. We don't need a big mobile apartment that sleeps like 800 and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Something, you know, just to pull behind that. So we wanted a car that would be capable of handling that. I was thinking about it since I was driving his car. Now I'm so used to being up higher, and you know, my car is much newer, so it's got quite a bit of pickup and all that sort of stuff. And not just because it's newer, but I think that's part of it. You know, SUVs back in the day definitely were not the most get up and go vehicles. And now I just feel like I'm sitting on the floor when I'm in his car. And I don't hate driving it now or anything like that, but it's just like, I like mine. Which there is nothing wrong with that, you know, having the vehicle preference or whatever, but it was just kind of, yeah, the things that pop in your head.
It ran behind you.
Oh, well, that wasn't very useful for it to be behind me.
There it was again.
Yeah, for like a quarter of a second. You can't be a Goryo. Oh, we never got a salt video. We can get a salt video. Come on, ghosty woasty. Come on, ghosty. Alright, there's the salt video. Now if I could get a dots video.
help.
Yeah. 'Cause you need sound still, and we still need the ghost video. Then we need to figure out what it is. But we can Banshee test in a minute. Also, if we're both in here, it should dots towards whoever it likes if it's a Banshee. Oh, right. You're not just trying to get any old random video, Ed. I'll go get the power. Alright, come on, Ghosty. No. It didn't even look at me once. Okay, so pretty sure that we have a Banshee. I didn't see it at all though, which makes me kind of worried it could be a fan of Tom. Kayaks loves his ghosty hugs. Okay, not really, but that's our story and we're sticking to it. It also found one spot that was not covered by the Cruci. I think it spawned basically on top of him. Because I think that little hallway... We did already have one Cruci burn too, though. I think this hallway is technically considered part of the kitchen. Okay. Really, all I want is the video. That's not what I want. Yeah, rip. Kayaks and his ghosty hugs. I didn't see it at all, which makes me nervous that it could be a phantom. But I do think it just spawned right there where he was, and that was the end of that. Because even on the board, that hunt lasted like an 1/8 of a second. Come on. Do the dotties. And I should be your target now, so you should be wanting to dotties towards me. Come on. Do it. You know you want to. I should still be in range of that Cruci. Come on, Ghosty. Dots. It's just playing with the doors all over back there. ghosty. This thing is also just eating my sanity. Like something fierce. 'Cause I haven't been in the dark that much. And we were at 60 and now we're down to 30. It's just eating my sanity, something fierce. Anyway, I don't think it's an Obumbo. Oh gosh, it could be. Screw it, we're going Banshee. We'll see if we're right.
Welcome back.
And it was a phantom. I was worried about all of them, considering. I did not, I didn't hardly ever see it when it hunted. All the things. So I guess I can't be too surprised that it was a phantom. I should have stuck with that idea, with that couldn't hunt. Phantoms eat sanity? They do, don't they? When you look at them. But I never saw it. I don't know. But phantom eats sanity when you look at it. Yeah, it definitely zapped my sanity. Out of all of those, that would be the most sanity zapping one. No, it isn't quite ad time yet, but I think I'm going to go ahead and run ads now. That way we don't have to when we're in the middle of a round. So, I do one ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It turns off pre-roll for anyone new coming in. It also means that we don't get any more ads for a whole nother hour. You were about to say it when you pressed go. Well, I should have been slower on pressing the button then, shouldn't I? Because yeah, I'll have to remember that. I always forget about the sanity bit with phantoms because I don't think of it as one of the ones that like drains sanity. Like Moroi and stuff do. While ads are running, I'm going to take a quick break to refill my water, check on the pups, etc. Although, honestly, most of the pups are just in here sleeping. Go to the bathroom, whatever else I might need to do, I recommend you do the same. Get drinks, get snacks, do all the thingies. While ads are running, I do put up words on stream. That way you're not just staring at the lobby screen. We will not get into a game until everybody is back from the ads. See you all in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Looks like ads are almost over. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Hopefully your ads weren't terrible. We'll let this round of words finish up, and then we will get back into it. What did everyone do for dinner tonight? What did you all have for dinner? I'm starting to get hungry. I got a charger so my phone might not die. Woohoo! But you're supposed to be sleeping, Owl. I mean, you don't want your phone to die while you're sleeping either. Alright, let's get the words off and the music off. And we're gonna do an Edgefield.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Because here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
We've got Gary Williams. We've got our second dude of the night. We need Gary to do all of Kayak's favorite things. Gary needs to yap in a parabolic. He's also got to yap at least twice for the sound recorder. And then we need to get a portrait of Gary. I can tell more stories if I want. What other stories? I mean, I have plenty of stories. It's just, it's... Yeah, every once in a while, it's hard to remember all of the, like, all of the things. So, let's see. Or, like, come up with one, you know, on demand? I don't know. You all know what I mean. Nope, we've got music box. When I was a kid, my grandmother was like...
There is a phone in the garage. Someone's chest, apparently.
Okay. Ghost is in first bedroom upstairs. Oops. somebody lost their rib cage. And power's in the garage. When I was a kid, my grandmother was like desperate almost to come up with some kind of thing for me to collect. Like, for a while it was shoes. I have a really nice voice to listen to. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, and not like shoes, like, you know, sneakers or whatever. Little like ceramic and glass and whatnot.
Again with the bed.
Shoes. Well, they're usually centrally located and it makes it easiest to cover the whole room. And so, yeah, little ceramic glass, whatever, slippers, carousel horses,
Hello, can you hear me?
else?
Hello, what's your name? Ignore the green dots.
I don't remember. Oh, I still have a book
Hello,
in my
what's your
hand.
name?
What else? There
Where
was
are
at
you?
least another one.
Hello, can you hear me?
And I guess
Hello,
the sort of funny part about it is
I'd
that...
love to say hi to you.
So I think the slippers thing
Hello?
kind of came from me being a
What's your name?
dancer and she couldn't... So it was
Hello,
like...
where are you?
I think there was only one that was ever like a ballet slipper. I think they were...
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Hello, can you hear me?
however, I
Hello,
do
what's your name?
have... And then
Hello,
I
where are you?
forgot to put down the UV.
Hello, can you hear me?
A
Okay,
fairly
we'll talk later.
extensive nutcracker collection. And most of them are still at my parents' house, but there are about a dozen. Oh, we got Dancing Spirit Box. There's about, yeah, like a dozen here. And I had been collecting those, I think, since before my grandmother started trying to create something for me to collect. We've got orbicles. At least I'm pretty sure that was orbs. So, and I don't remember who gave me my first nutcracker. I know why. Or how. So when I was about 6, I was in the nutcracker as one of the party kids. And much to my dismay, because I was a super girly girl when I was a child. Like, dresses pretty much all the time. Yep. All the things. Like, I was just an ultra girly girl. And so, much to my dismay, because like always, there are not enough boys. So, yep, I didn't get that, I don't think. I was cast to be one of the boys at the party scene. I was not thrilled about this fact. However, I was in the Nutcracker, and I honestly had a lot of fun. Regardless of the fact that I didn't want to play a boy. Oh, I did get the Mistform video. Awesome. Alright, so we still need photos. Ghost killed the power. I'll go get power. And this was for...
Here she went.
Alrighty. Now your sanity is at like nothing. Right at 40. Did you get spirit box?
No spirit box.
All we have so far is orbs. All right at 40. Could be a yokai that's annoyed that I'm yapping so much. But, I mean, it did wait till we were, like, at 40 to pop the cruci, so I don't know. We have orbs, but it still could be a mimic. I think I still have enough salt to do more salt. And I think it was like 7 or 8 shows. It was quite a few. And so after I was given by either my mother or my grandmother a small nutcracker. And somehow it just kind of stuck for Christmas pretty much every year. I was given a nutcracker. And then sometimes 2, sometimes all of them.
I see it.
Hi, Ghosty.
Literally behind you.
I know, I got a photo. You need to delete a sound. And so yeah. And one year, my parents brought us, much to, I think, everybody's dismay, a set of 4. Which was all of the characters from Wizard of Oz. Now, back when I was younger, they tried to be more quote-unquote traditional Nutcracker, where they were like, you know, knights or whatever, kings, princes, that sort of look, like, you know, the Nutcracker from the ballet. Now they've just kind of, I think they've also become harder to find. So to a degree, it's whatever they find. Our problem is we don't have enough places for them. Like, I don't actually know what we're gonna do with the collection once we have to house it all. It's like at my parents' house, they have this big old mantelpiece for their fireplace, and so they're just all along there, and there's like built-in bookshelves on either side of that fireplace that they're like along the top of and stuff too. So I don't know what we're gonna do with them, unless, I mean, we've talked about, not in any way that's like super duper serious, but we have talked about moving back. Well, for me, moving back home. For kayaks would be moving at some point. However, we have,
That was me closing a door.
you know, we probably wouldn't keep that house, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, that is a bridge to burn when we get to that point. Okay, still no UV. So I don't know what we're gonna do with them all. And then I do now collect dolphin things. I have some glass dolphins, some wooden dolphins. That ghost walked right up your butt.
Yeah, but I had perfect.
Okay, how about I go outside while I try to do a process of elimination and figure out what it is. Here's my problem. We've only gotten orbs.
Okay, we got everything else.
What's our cursed object? Music box. Oh, and that counted as a shadow ghost. I was trying to get a photo of the EMF. Huh. But we can see that ghost super clearly in that, although the photo is also real clear. So... well, with orbs, phantom's not an option. It's turned off power. No UV, so no Obake. What is our other evidence? Goryo is off with orbs. You hear a doggo? Yeah, somebody just rang the doorbell. So Apollo is slowly losing his mind. He is just barking like crazy. And the downside to the fact that Apollo is unfortunately also actually losing his mind is that sometimes he just does not stop barking. He just gets going and doesn't stop. And Owl, thank you for redeeming treats for the doggos. There are doggos in here that would love some treats. Do you guys want treats? It's on the floor, Wesley, because I dropped it. Here you go, baby. Treat for Wesley, and one for a Buttercup. Yes. They say thank you, Owl, for the Treatos. And I'll give Apollo one too later. He's not in here, so unfortunately I can't really give him one very easily. How's the ghost been acting? Maybe I can help. Currently, like most recently, it's been kind of a venti. It burned a cruci right at about 40, but now we're at like 25, and it has not popped a crucie again. Oh, and we have Gary, so it's not those two. It hasn't blown any lights. That doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't a mare. I'm sort of thinking that our other evidence must be like EMF 5, because we haven't gotten any other evidence. Maybe, but I would feel like if they would have been way more active earlier on. Because, like, my last photos are literally of it, like, doing events and stuff. I guess that was 6 minutes in. That was, I guess, early enough-ish on. But, like, these... So, there's a possibility. How many incenses do I have in my hand? I have 2. Why is one showing up as invisible? I don't like that one. We're gonna grab a different one. Cursed is music box. And I could arguably pill up and use the music box, but I guess I'd rather not if I don't have to. Now the rain noise is not...
Alright, well, that was fun. Sorry, I had to answer the door. Where are we at?
Well, yeah, he might have a hold of that one also. Well, now it's on the 4 in the van. So now he for real has it. I am hiding in the downstairs hallway spot to try and hear it hunt or something, because we haven't gotten any other evidence. My only guess is that it's probably EMF 5, and we just haven't gotten EMF 5 yet. But that's all I can think of.
You're at 12%, 10% right now. You're not being hunted yet. There is one more injection that I can use if you want me to. Our average is 20%, 15% right now.
Leave it for a second, but yeah, probably in a few.
You're at 1%. Our average is 16. Total activities at 20%. Or level 2.
Okay. Sorry it's late. No worries, it is late. Well, for you it's late. For me it's like dinner time.
Sorry. Total activities at 0. It just rose to 2.
Okay, what's the sanity?
You're at 0.
Okay, we're still probably at like 16 or something though, right?
Average right now is sitting at 15 to 13.
Okay. I guess I could actually turn this light on. It doesn't need to be off.
Average is at 15. You're at total activity activity of 1.
I don't think I know what this is.
Alright, so we're thinking EMF 5 and what else?
We have orbs. That's all we actually have. I think that makes the most sense to me is that I think you might be right, Owl. Because an aged Thay would just not want to hunt. Would not want to hunt spot words.
Right, well, the ghost stepped in the salt, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that takes away the banshee, right? Oh, it's hunting. Hide, hide, hide. Hide.
That didn't seem slow enough for an aged Thay. I don't know what it is. Yeah, we've both been in the room mostly. There it is! There's the second evidence.
What is it?
Dots.
Okay, sorry, I must have missed it again. Dude, hit that doorbell.
Yeah, no, we never saw dots. Only ages when you're in the room with it, though. It could be not aged enough. Goryo is off with orbs.
Well, I got Raiju, Faye, Yukai, or Yori.
I feel like because I'm open mic, it would have done something earlier if it was a yokai. There's a way to test yokai with the music box? I don't think I've heard that test. I know the, like, you know, spamming the thing, but I'm also on voice activation, so I'm open mic, so I should have pissed off that yokai way early. Yeah, we have tier 3 crucies, although probably one of them is totally dead. I guess it didn't touch doors. It wasn't that slow downstairs, away from the electronics. I mean, yeah, we had lights on and stuff downstairs, but there weren't any electronics or anything else. So I don't think it's a right. I guess it could be a Raiju, but it didn't sound fast upstairs. Not that I could hear it real well upstairs. Oh, Baker has a video on it? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Yurei. I feel like I was in the room enough and talking and telling stories that it would have burned a crew seed long before 40. As yokais don't like all the noise.
I just noticed I can see my life watch if I just go into my journal.
Yep. But depending on your well, the journal is usually pretty good. Other times, depending on your jacket, you have to like angle your arm.
Oh, then wear a better jacket.
No. Alright, we're gonna go Ure. We'll find out if we're right or wrong. We're like 50-50ing it tonight, so, you know.
No, we're doing horrible.
We really are.
Welcome back. I've got some
And it was a
ready for you.
yokai that apparently did not care that I was open mic.
We gotta win the next one.
Should have done the test. I should have. You are right, Owl. I should have done the test. Now, let's go back to Tanglewood. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I should have done the test. I mean, it did zap through our sanity, it feels like quite a bit, but that was about it. Oh, we've got another dude. We have Kyle Holland. We need Kyle to yap in the sound recorder. We need to escape Kyle while he's hunting our faces. And then we need to repel him with incense while he's hunting us. He's part Dutch then? He is part Dutch. Holland is part of the Netherlands? It is. I'm not great on my non-US geography, but that part I knew.
Well, but the other player, Holland, he's from Norway, which I think is kind of the same area.
Yes. But, you know, people move. Some people think it's the same thing, it's not. Right, no Nancy's room. I mean, I guess you can be in Nancy's room again, Ghost, if you really want to. And Holland, it's like England is in the UK. Holland is a part of the Netherlands. Makes sense. Oh. Well, someone threw their whole spine out. No wonder Ghosty isn't happy.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't by choice.
It generally isn't. Alright, who let the ghost have power tools? two provinces, North Holland. Oh, I haven't grabbed the car key yet. And Zuid, South Holland. Oh, and we have Monkey Paw. Alright, let me go get the car key. Shut the stupid car up. Nope, I don't need the Haunted Herald. Owl, you gave the ghost power tools? I'm actually surprised that landed. Hmm?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name?
Oh, and another Dutch sound.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name?
When I look at it, I want it to be like
Where
a
are
double
you?
O sound, like an ooh. Would that
Where are
be
you?
close to right?
You like cars?
Like Zood?
And, you know, you're in the garage.
I don't know.
Hello? Where are you? What's your name? Hello? Can you hear me?
A bit? Okay.
Okay, well, thanks for trying.
Are you I don't know.
Hey, your camera's making funny noises.
You're making funny noises. I don't know how to explain it. That's totally fair. Oh. That's not useful. There. Right. Nothing else in my hands. Grab the other crucie, put it in there, cover the back half. I know that.
About 1.1 degrees Celsius.
Nope, we got ghost writing. Yep, I didn't get that fast enough. And where's the EMF? Nope, for me it's under the car. And it won't let me grab it. Come on! And this is what Google told me. Describe it as physically gliding from the sound in mud to the rounded U sound in the French word do. So, do. I'm gonna have to practice that. I'm not even sure how to do that. Where?
Yeah, I'm bringing another book, so that way you can get a picture of it, and I can get the sound.
Okay.
Alright, tell me when you're ready.
Oh, we got feet.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, ready.
Where do you want me to put it? Next to the foot?
Sure. I'm gonna move slightly and make it.
That car alarm is the most annoying.
It is super annoying. And make the sound. Yep, we are still cozy, Rowdy, but Owl's teaching us Dutch. We're not gross. You're gross. I'm kidding. Yep, we are still cozy, haha. Now this ghost doesn't want to do anything. But it could be a potato. It hasn't been very throwy, but it still could be.
Yeah, do me a favor and delete one of my paranormal talkings. And of course, it wrote.
Yep, it wrote while I was trying to delete fast, but I couldn't delete that fast. I am not that talented. I'm doing Fazzy now. I really want to get the weekly done, but I don't know if I can. The loadout is not great. Okay. Well, it's 0 evidence, so... Okay. Let's see. So,
Alright,
open
delete
the-
one more for me.
Max is gonna use up all of our deletes on this sound. An explanation is seal. The sound a seal makes is very accurate? Okay. That makes some sense. How many cans of motor oil do these people need?
All of them.
I have to finish filling my pitcher and come back to doing this cozy BS. Bleh. Well, and none of them are even like the same brand. We'll give the ghost tongs. Can I pick up the gardening glove? No. We'll give the ghosty caulk. Oh, my console just turned off? What the fuck? Aww. Yeah, that's no good. I mean, we were giving Owl a hard time for giving the ghost power tools. Now we're giving it gardening shears. How has work been? Work has been okay. You know, kind of about the usual. Putting out other people's fires. But it's been okay. Yeah, I'm doing a Pulte pile. It hasn't been really doing any throws or anything, but Pulte is one of our options. So I thought I would make a pile, see if we can get it to throw stuff.
Alright, meaty sounds are done. I got the fire extinguished.
Okay. I have given the ghosty all the oil and all the gardening tools. And whatever this blue stuff is. I think that's everything in this room that it can throw. Or that, like, we can pick up. Oh, here's another power drill. Hi!
Did you see the ghost?
I did. It were a shadow ghost. Your phone is at 67 again?
Did you see the ghost?
Yes, I saw the ghost. It was a shadow form. It's a guy. Nothing helpful. We're looking at Demon, Myling, Pulte, or Obumbo.
Well, do you want to try and repel and also try and escape during the hunt, or do you just want to go on to the next spot?
Well, considering we have no idea what it is, we're all hoping for a Pulte, but it hasn't thrown anything. That's why I made the pile. But it doesn't seem that interested in my pile either. Maybe Ghosty is throw shy and doesn't want to do it with us in the room. Come on, Ghosty. Throw stuff. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Throw thingies. Throw all the thingies. I mean, we've just been sucking at figuring out ghosts tonight. I mean, we can't do great every round, but it would be nice.
Oh, I'm hiding inside.
Okay. But we have all of our stuff, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. Let's turn this thing on more than once. Okay, kayaks is down to like 50%. We're at 55. I've got one empty one. That'll work. Alright, let's figure out, besides lockers in the ghost room, which I don't love. There's one that says that it's locked, but isn't locked. And there's a cruci burn. That was like right at 50. That wasn't helpful. You can sort of see through the lockers. And there's the second burn. So I'm gonna apologize now, everybody. I'm gonna go real quiet because we're in the ghost room. That is not what I wanted to do. Broke the light. What's our sanity?
I'm at 31%.
Dang it, kayaks. Hmm. Well, shoot. I don't really want to take another one. I'm kind of afraid I have to hear it hunt again. And he must have the other smudges. Of course, I accidentally smudged. But he got the repel. Alright, let's see if it exploded that stuff, and it also turned off the power. Yeah, my Pulte pile is still there. I didn't think it ever got quiet enough for it to be a myling. Uh-oh, Rowdy, your banshee found you? That bitch. I think it knows what I googled. Oh, Owl, what are you googling? I don't know, folks. What do we think? Could it be the laziest demon ever? I googled how to explain UI, and the first video I saw on YouTube was about two umlauts, or umlauts. This is purely a throwaway guess. We're throwing half of them away tonight. We might as well just keep going with it, right?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Really? I don't think it got that quiet. Well, the show's apparently what I know. Anyway, we've got an ad break coming up, so I'm going to take a quick break. Everybody else take a break, get drinks, get snacks, do all the things. Now my phone thinks I'm into letters. Gotta love how your phones are listening to you. If you don't get ads or don't get all of them, I put some words on stream up so that way you're not just staring at an empty screen. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back, and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the fam. Thank you so much for the follow. Feel free to lurk, chat, whatever you prefer. We're just going to hang out for a few more seconds while the ads are finishing up. Aw, and the cute Taba. Alright, welcome back from the ads. Okay, since we've been sucking so bad on 2 evidence, we normally don't do this bad. I don't know what is up. Maybe we're just all super ready for the updates or something. I don't know. Anyway, why don't we go up to 3 evidence for what is probably the last game of the night, so that way we can maybe not suck so bad. At least get...
No, I would say stick with 2.
No, you want to stick with 2?
Stick with 2.
Okay. I mean, we got the first ghost right.
We can do this. I know we can.
We usually do much better than this. Alright, well, we're back on to 2. Yes, yes. So, we'll go back to a willow. I'll help with this game, unless... unless if you get it wrong again. Alright, so if we get it wrong, then it's all Owl's fault. I'm kidding, Owl. I always appreciate a little bit of help. Alright, we've got Donald Johnson. We need to prevent Donnie from hunting with a crucie. Donnie needs to blow a bunch of smoke up our butts and turn off a firelight. You got it right almost every time you suggested a ghost. This is true. This is true. So we should just be listening to Owl and not me. And then we need Donnie to do an event. Yep. No blood moon. Just rain. Faz, send some rain over here real life, will ya? We would like rain. Nope, I heard a door. And it's throwing stuff. Are you in here? You are in here. Maybe.
Got a camera?
Yeah, but it's doing the dance for me. I can't see it. And of course now it stopped. Now I can see it though. Nope, and we've got Ouija board. Although the dailies have probably changed, and I didn't look at what the new one is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up Baker's video about the
There, it's going. EMF's going.
about the yokai test with the music box. Alright, so we just need a phone. I still have the thermo on me because I'm worried about bone. The floor boundaries
Hello,
being
can you hear me?
forked.
Hello, what's your name?
And
Hello, where are you? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, where are you?
it really being down here.
Do you like cars? Where are you? Hello, where are you? What's your name?
You remember how? Okay, good. If we
Hello,
have
what's your
music box
name?
and a yokai, I will.
Hello,
Well,
can you hear me?
if we have music box, I will absolutely bug you for that one.
Hello, what's your name? Hello, where are you? All night long, you haven't been talking to me.
Ghosty just thinks you're stinky. No, I still can't remember.
Apparently that's how that works. Hello, where are you? I know you're in here.
Yeah, this one's doing a bunch of
Hello,
crows
what's
and
your
stuff.
name?
Of course, the lights are off. Alrighty. Let's get dots, ghostwriting, get a UV. And we'll get our salt and our candle and our motion sensor. That way we can record our media, hopefully find some evidence. Because that's been a bit of a struggle for a couple of them tonight too. Alright, come here you. Look for orbs. I don't see orbs. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, no UV. I found the baker video. I'll put it in Discord. Awesome. Thank you so much, Owl. I will look at that. For sure. Because I didn't realize that there was one. And clearly, I mean, there's no way for me to know everything. But clearly I need a little bit more help, especially with the yokais. Because normally, when I'm open mic especially, it just pops crucies, like immediately, left, right, and center.
Okay, well, mine didn't do anything either, but did you get it on camera?
Yeah, I've got assault video. Please try it if next game has music box. I will absolutely try it. Yes. Sari is definitely a good bot. Aww, now Sari bot is sad. Where did I toss down thermo? There it is. We got freezing. How has Ghost been acting so far? It's been doing not a whole lot. Like, it did blow out the candle with me in the room, so probably not the shade, honestly. But otherwise, it hasn't done much. I mean, it could have, you know, lately I've had a lot of shades that are walking out of the room to do stuff, but this seems like it's kind of out of range. So, but we have freezing, so shade is still technically on the list so far. It was doing a lot of throwy stuff before we came in the room in the dark. Yeah, now that we're in here, it's not doing quite so much. Nope, that was a missed ball and I missed it. Alright, well thanks for farting on me. We're not an Oni. I'm gonna check for Orbeez again. Demons get less active with crucies in the room? Oh, that's one I didn't know, for sure. There's orbs. And there's another candle blow. So we've either got Hantu, Onryo, Rev, Yurei, or Mimic. You unlocked one of Poot's emotes? Nice. Oh, now I can see an orb in here. It's not hiding all in the wall and shit. Okay, but we didn't get UV and we didn't get Spirit Box. That makes me inclined to say no Mimic.
Can you see a Hantu, Onryo, Revenant, or Yuri?
Yeah, I'm gonna check for UV again, just cause.
Well, with 2 evidence, we wouldn't get anything else, right?
Well, if it's a Mimic, we would, because orbs are fake. But we haven't gotten any UV, and you didn't get Spirit Box. Those are the other 2 Mimic evidence. So, I don't think it's a Mimic. But Owl is suggesting trying Spirit Box one more time, so might as well. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Why are you throwing hand saws at me? Are you stinky? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like pizza? Do you think kayaks is stinky? Where are you?
Everyone thinks kayaks is stinky.
And I'm so sorry. Okay. We leave the door like that. Of course, Urays are kind of broken right now. It hasn't turned off the power. Montus like to turn off the power a lot. That doesn't mean anything. It still could be one. We put on the UV just so that we can see. See if it does anything. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Owl. Do an Onryo test, which I hate. I hate the Onryo test.
What is the Onryo test?
So you light a candle 3 times, and after the 3rd blow, it should try to hunt within about 20 seconds. If it's an Onryo.
Alright, gotcha on that one.
I love it. It's so satisfying to see. I don't think I've ever had it work. I shouldn't say it like that. I don't think I've ever, like... Where are you? I don't think I've ever had it where, like, it was actually an Onryo. What are you doing?
Well, it's floating in the top of the truck. What do you want?
I know, but it's next to the crucie that's also floating at the top of the truck.
Okay, I don't see a crucie.
Oh, there's one right there. Can you see it now?
Nope, you say so.
Oh gosh. I had it hunt at 25 seconds, which is not an early hunt at all. Rowdy, you had a super early hunt. It's like a crazy early hunt. Alright.
Now I see the cruise.
So, not an Onryo. Although we are in range. We are in hunt range, so maybe that probably didn't count. So let's try this again, for real. Because now we should be... I should be at like 70. And it looks like Kayaks is about at 50. It should prioritize blowing out candle over the burning of the crucifix, so we're thinking not Onryo. But Phas breaks sometimes. Phas breaks all the time. No, I don't need any of this stuff. Alright, that's first blow. You get out of my hands. I think Kayaks are just having fun having floating things in the truck bed. Why are you putting perfectly good incense in the truck bed? Alright, so that should be second blow. So I'm guessing no on Rio. Okay, that time I feel like I actually knew what was going on. It also didn't take as long to blow stuff out as it has previous times that I've done the test. Alright, so yep. Now it's popping the other cruci. Hide in my favorite unofficial hiding spot. What's the average sanity out of curiosity?
The 30%.
Okay. I would too, but it already popped the other one. I bet it's actually popped it twice by now.
Hunting ghost.
Okay, so I don't think that was slow enough to be a rev.
Okay, still hunting. Just finished.
Ah, crap, and Under couldn't hear it. Yeah, I don't think that was slow enough.
I just took a pill.
So are we then thinking Hantu? I feel like it hasn't turned off the power that much. Or Ure.
Whatever you think.
Owl's thinking Hantu. We're going with what Owl thinks. Sounded fast at one point. Yeah, it would have been faster in the ghost room, that's for sure. You did a clip and looked back? Oh, thanks for double checking. I just knew that when it got close enough that I could hear it really well, it didn't seem slow like a rev. His revs are crazy slow. Alright, we're thinking Hantu.
I'm on to.
Welcome back. I prepared some jobs for you.
No! Dang it, and we were so close too. Alright, it's all Owl's fault. Owl was wrong. I'm just kidding, Owl. It was a group effort. We were all wrong. Maybe Phaz just is like trying to ultra troll us up so that way when they fix everything, we're gonna think it's like super spectacular and we won't be so pissed anymore. I don't know. There's not a lot of logic to that statement, but like it touched the door once. And it never did like a full open or a full close. Although I think the door was fully open when it touched it. I don't know. Alright, one last one. Oh, Kayak says the weird sideways legs again.
Before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object.
Alright, we've got Christopher Douglas.
Your investigation.
We need to repel Chris while he's chasing us. We need our in-game sanity to get below 25%. And we need a photo of Chris. I should have listened a little longer. Yeah, I didn't hear the speed up in the ghost room, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't there. I got everything. Yes, I got everything. Okay, we've got hiding in here. But no bone and no ghost. No hiding there. No bone, no ghost, no Jerry. Oh, is that you opening stuff?
Yep, and there's a great hiding spot in here.
There is. And right now, it's also broken, so even if it's locked, it's still a hiding spot. Right, no music box, unfortunately. Kayaks walked through the bush. No tarot. No ghosts.
Right, somebody's chest is right here.
Yeah, I know. Now that we're like, you know, specifically wanting the music box, it's not gonna give it to us.
At least it's not in the garage again.
Nope, it's in the basement. And it turned on the train. And we have summoning circle. Yeah, that's no longer needed. And not for these objectives. Summoning circle is not... Well, photo of ghost, summoning circle can help with that.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name?
You can tell me the music box trick? Sure, Owl, what's the music box trick? And then I think I will definitely go look at Baker's video on it too. That doesn't sound very much like spirit boxing. That just sounds like playing with the
Hello,
trains.
can you hear me? I was trying to turn the train off.
Oh.
Hello, can you hear me?
Because the yokai is deaf, it will stand on it for a few seconds before it tries to hunt. Oh, so if you play the music box, it'll have to get real close to it before it figures it out. So, like, do you want to do the music box, like, basically in the ghost room? Or next to the ghost room? Keep holding it and stand on a crucifix.
Hello, can you hear
Okay.
me?
That makes more
What's your
sense
name?
than what I was thinking in my brain.
Hello, what's your name? Hello, can you hear me? What's your name? Where are you? Hello?
Right, Ghosty probably doesn't love that I'm in there interrupting their private time with kayaks.
How annoying.
So you're holding the music box standing on a cruci, and the ghost will come to you because of the music box, but then it's going to stand there for a couple of seconds before it even tries to hunt and pop the cruci. Okay. And I'm sure Baker plays on Zero Grace also, so that... So, like, the grace period doesn't affect it. Well, even a grace period wouldn't matter because it's trying to pop... Yeah, because you're on a cruci. Okay, yeah, I will absolutely have to try it. Okay, I'm not seeing any orbs. Haven't seen dots yet either. The sanity is low, but it's not insanely low. And then it double salted because I moved too fast. What have you so far? None. Except that it turned off the light. Which is a heavy. Unfortunately. And no shade. Yeah. Now it broke the lights. Thanks, Ghost. Oni is definitely a possibility. Jerk. Trying to get the UV.
Where's the,
Power's down here. So, no Jinn, no shade. As it turned off the power, it also broke the power down here. There's no orbs. Yeah, it broke the light, so Mayor is for sure a possibility. We're gonna put that down and check our sanity. Because now that we have to do everything in the dark... It is being quite throwy. I have no idea what it threw, but the camera said object throw, so I went with it. We got a shadow ghost video, but I'm not... I mean, that looks pretty clear, and I'm not seeing a ghost. Could be an Oni, could be a mare, could be it could be a potato. It could for sure. Alright, I took sanity, but he didn't. You should take meds. Phase throw a lot? I don't know that I've experienced that. As do Gorios. We have not checked for Gorio dots.
yeah. Again, EMF.
What?
EMF 5.
Okay, thank you. Burn. Learn fire object throw. Well, I didn't bring more salt down to get a salt video anyway. But there's definitely no orbs. Just, nope, power is still on. What did it make? Let's look at this. Not freezing. Yeah, EMF 5 takes Mimic away. So with an EMF 5, not a Galu or a Wraith. Yeah, and Pulty's gone. I wonder if it could be a Goryo. Oh yeah, there's for sure a 5 on the board. Nope, could be twins. Yeah, twins is a possibility. Can't be an Obake. We haven't gotten any UV. There's another Cruci burn. We are right back to about 50%. Okay, if Kayaks will stay out of the room long enough.
Cruci just went red.
Yeah, I saw on the camera. I'm kind of
I don't
hoping
have it.
it's a Goryo. It's gotta be. We just had dots, and we haven't seen dots at all otherwise.
Dots or orb?
Dots. In Goryos, you can only see dots on the video camera, and only when there's no one in the room.
Right, average sanity below 25%, repel the ghost with the incense while it's chasing somebody, and capture a picture of the ghost.
Well, I would say about the only way to get a picture of Goryo is gonna be by doing the summoning circle, because we can't get a picture of the dots.
Okay, so what's your best strategy? So, if we do the summoning circle first, we can get picture, right?
Yeah, and it'll drain our it'll drain whoever lights it sanity too. Below 25 for sure. In fact, I've got to get...
Yeah.
My sanity is currently the highest, so I'd have to take some meds to get up past 80 to even do the summoning circle.
Okay. So we can do the summoning circle, get a picture, and then it's gonna show up, so we should just have a incense with us, right?
Yeah, I would put a Cruci... I mean, it's already popped one Cruci, but it didn't pop the other yet. I would put a Cruci on the summoning circle so that it can't hunt us right that second. That would be my preference, to not be on top of it. However, we could do it the reverse. Yeah, I could get a video from outside the room, but I can't get a photo of the dots. Because they don't show up in the photo camera. might
Well,
have
it's up to you. Again, this
take-
is your game.
both of these. Okay, we should be okay if we're fast enough about lighting it. Dang it. Well, we got the photo.
Hey, my earbuds are about to die. Never mind, you're already dead.
No, we didn't even get the photo. What did it say I got? Nothing. Oh my god, and Rowdy, I'm sure you're already gone, but I totally missed it. Good night. Good night, Rowdy. Sleep well. Get all the sleepies.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Well, we got the ghost right this time. At least. But lucky for us, we were spending all of Kayak's money, so, you know. And on that, that is it for tonight for us. It is din time. So thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you for the help. We clearly needed it tonight. Tonight was definitely not. We were not at the top of our game. I will be back on tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time, US. We're going to play some the other side. Unless I change my mind. But that's my plan, is to play some of the other side. Thank you for playing games with me, Kayaks.
You're welcome. I'll see you soon. Thank
Right.
you, everybody, for hanging out with us and supporting my life. Bye.
I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for the follows. Thank you to all my lurkers. Thank you to all my chatters. Thanks for all the sound alerts. And all the Treatos for the pups and all that good stuff. And all the Taba emotes. Join the Discord. Follow, subscribe, etc. on all of the socials. I post clips whenever I can. VODs go up on YouTube within the next week. Generally, I hope to have them within a few days, but unfortunately, with a day job in life, sometimes it takes longer than I would love. I will be back on tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time, US. There's my schedule in there for anybody who needs it. And like I said, my plan is to play the other side tomorrow, but we might change our minds and come back to Phas. We'll see. But the plan is the other side. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. Eat some good food. Do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something just for you. And I will see you all next time. I love your faces. Bye, everyone.